Mic check 1 2 1 2. What up, man? It's your boy T Woods checking in back for another episode of Words of Woods, man. Hey, I got a long time friend in the building, man. I ain't seen this guy in a minute, man. I last time I seen him, I think it was my freshman year in high school. My man's had a beater on, looking like a straight. That's like, now I'm just playing, man. And we got my boy Quan in the building, man. What's up with you, bro?
What's going down with him, man?
Hey, man, I appreciate you for coming through Words of Woods, man. Hey,
first thing first, man. I'm a fan, man. I'm a fan.
I appreciate that.
That's the first thing first. I've been walking since you was on the couch.
Hey.
You feel me?
I appreciate that, man.
I've been watching you, man.
Hey, one since day one. And my man's came with gifts, man. If you come with gifts, just know I automatically fuck with you, period, man.
A couple P3 shirts, man.
Hey, man, make sure you go shop P3. What's your shirt? What's your shirt say?
Mine say, went from overlooked to overbooked.
All right, what's mine say?
You know what I mean? It say, know your worth, then add tax.
So how
That's
important?
One of my favorite ones, man.
How important are these quotes to you?
It's big, man. I think know your worth, then add tax. I feel like people just in life in general, man. People don't be knowing their worth, man. They be wanting to, you know what I mean, settle, whether it's settling or just, you know what I mean, not wanting to do what they think they should do. You know what I mean? People want to follow their dream, man. Follow your dream. You want to go into a job, want to excel in that job. Excel in that job, man. Try to take the manager's job. Try to take the GM's job.
Don't settle for average. That's basically what you're saying.
You don't want to be the hourly. You don't want to get up to salary, man.
Nah, real shit, though, man. But I seen this, too, though. They said sometimes, like, yeah, you want salary, but they be like, salary, sometimes they'll play you if you want salary. Like, sometimes you'll be doing the most knowing that you're on salary. Like, so it's look, you want to have a salary, but sometimes getting paid hourly is okay. Like, I'm here for a reason. I'm here. My time is valuable. But you're getting paid salary. Say, all right, we know what your salary is. It's on some, okay, so we about to really work your ass because you about to just get paid this set amount. So you could low-key be doing, true, but you could low-key be doing more than what your job description is. Yeah. And you ain't, that's just, I seen that. That's why I had to say that, man. But for the people who don't know you, man, who are you and, what's your reason for being here today?
I'm Quan. As soon as I go by P3, I customize shoes, make T-shirts, man. I customize clothes. Got a jacket I customize. I customize shoes.
So he's a creative.
Yeah, creator pretty much. As you saying, artist. People say I'm an artist, but yeah, I've been focusing on like shoes now because I used to do paintings. You know what I mean? I used to try to paint on anything I could paint on. That's what I was. That's what I try to do.
All right, man. All right. I appreciate you, for coming through. Like I said, man, you've been definitely doing your thing, and I've been seeing it. But to go in a little bit more detail, man, before you got to doing all this, man, tell me about the Quan before, he knew that he wanted to do customs, before he really found his purpose in life. Yeah. Just going a little about your early life, you know what I'm saying, and how things were for you,
Man, I was young and lost, man. Shit. I was hopping from job to job. Working in warehouses, call centers, any job you name, man, I had it. Retail, I had it, you know what I mean? And I was really and I ended up actually, getting in a little bit of trouble, you know what I mean? So it was kind of hard me looking for jobs at one point, you know what I mean? Then it just got to a point where just like, I'm sitting inside of a call center. I'm like, man, I don't want to do this, you know what I mean? And I'm like, I can't quit.
Shit ain't for me,
you know what I
bro.
mean? I can't quit. If I
got responsibilities.
If I quit, I'm going to have to go find another job, and that's going to be tough, you know what I mean? So I was just sitting down, man. I'm just sitting there just marinating, you know what I mean? You get downtime in call centers, ain't no calls coming in, you know what I mean? I'm like, man, let me see if I can draw out. Like 2 years ago, I'm like, man, I ain't drawn since I was 13 years old, you know what I mean? So I'm like, let me see if I can draw. So I just start pulling stuff up on the computer. I'm like, yeah, I can. I start sketching during my downtime. I'm like, oh, I still got it. I'm like, what can I do that's different? You know what I mean? That not everybody's doing. I'm like, let me try to put this artwork to some shoes. So I started doing that. It was just really just like a hobby at one point. You know what I mean? Let me just do this. Like get my mind off some things. You know what I mean? Then I start uploading and people were just like, oh, this is dope. When you start doing it, I'm like, I just did it. You know what I mean? Then it just turned into a little business. People want me to do their shoes, and then it just went from there, for real.
So did you get in trouble when you were using your downtime, paying at your call center? Because I had this conversation when, one of my previous guests, man, he was saying, like, he spent time at a call center sketching out designs and stuff like that, and, he would get in trouble for it. But it's like, I feel like people at them jobs, they don't understand that your life doesn't revolve around that job. Like, you got other passions and things that, you cater to and that you worry about. That 9 to 5 ain't going to get you rich, you feel me? But your passion and the things that you do outside of your job, that's gonna be your bread and butter, man. But a lot of people don't understand that because they're just stuck in that mentality, or they don't have anything that interests them outside of work.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I just had to ask you, man, did you ever get in trouble, or
I mean,
was they ever on your ass about you, sketching and painting and whatnot?
A little bit. You know what I mean? I tried when I was first sketching. It wasn't really no big thing. My job was real lenient. You know what I mean? It wasn't really no big thing. But I started trying to like paint at work. You know what I mean? I started bringing in like paintbrushes.
Oh, this nigga he was going the distance.
Yeah, so I'm like, let me try to push the limit just a little bit. You know what I mean? I started bringing paint. Then that's when they trying to nip it in the bud. So I went back to sketching. I just keep the pen at the crib. But yeah, my job was a little bit more lenient. You know what I mean? Sometimes it depends on what department you was in. You know what I mean? You're not really allowed having no pencil and paper out. You taking credit card numbers. They ain't about to let you have no pencil.
Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, you can't even
mean?
have your phone out or nothing like that. They talking about putting it in your locker, all that. Just basically taking away your freedom and whatnot.
Yeah.
So before, obviously you're not still working at the job, are you?
Nah, man, that's all I do right now.
All right, so before you got to that point where, you quit your job and all that stuff, you were, taking orders and customizing shoes and all that, while you were still working, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So at what point did you know, okay, this is it for me. I'm done. I found my purpose. I am not going back to that life. I don't need this shit. I'm the fuck up out of here. Kiss my ass. Fuck y'all.
Hey, I actually got fired. I got fired.
I'd been fired a couple times.
They wanted me to change my hours, man. It was just
wasn't going.
I had kids. I get my kids on the weekend, so it was just like I can't work all weekend. You know what I mean? They want me to work the week hours, 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. all day. I'm like
niggas got lives.
I can't do that, man. So it's just like we was going back and forth. So it was just like I got fired, and then it was just like I can't look for another job. And I just start promoting myself, man. I start getting friends. You feel me? Asking for their shoes. Like, let me work on your shoes. Like, you got some old shoes? Let me get them shoes. Or you feel me? They just give them to me for free. You know what I mean? Sometimes I give them back. Sometimes they let me keep them. You know what I mean? So it was just from there. For real.
So were you like nervous and scared at that moment when you got fired? Because obviously you said you really didn't know what you were going to do as far as work. And you probably at that time didn't have that mentality, okay, like you always thought I need to keep a job around to take care of, my responsibilities and shit like that. So at that moment when you got fired, were you really nervous? Like, man, what's next? Like, what am I going to do?
Oh, for sure. I got kids, man. So it's just like, not only me, you know what I mean? I'm looking out for it. I got other lives I need to, you know what I mean? I got responsibilities for. So it's just like, at that point, I'm like, what I'm going to do? You know what I mean? So I got fired. It was probably like a week, maybe 2. It was just like, man, I don't know what I'm going to do. I didn't think of customizing shoes as a job, as like making money. It was just like something, like I said, it started off as a hobby, something I just wanted to do. Just something I was just like, all right, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and try this out. So it's just like, now it's just like, man, I got to push something. I'm going to push this. Yeah. And I ain't never really being like on no hustling mentality. Everybody got to hustle out here now, you know what I mean? But back then I wasn't really on no hustling. I ain't really had no hustling mentality. It was just like, I go to work, get them hours in, get that paycheck in 1 or 2 weeks. You know what I mean?
You really gotta like invest in yourself and know that if I don't work hard, if I don't put this work in, I ain't gonna eat. I ain't gonna have money to put on the table. Worry about that. Nah, that's real. That's real. I most definitely respect it for sure, man. And sometimes I feel like, man, God gonna put you in predicaments, and He just gonna put you in awkward situations to just build your character and let you know that it's time.
Yeah. Like I got a shirt. I actually got a shirt. It say God's plan, not mine. You know what I mean? I feel like I didn't plan this. You know what I mean? I would never in a million years thought I'd be like an entrepreneur. Never thought I'd be customizing shoes. If you told me like 2-3 years ago, like 2-3 years from now you can be customizing shoes, I probably would have laughed at you. Like, what are you talking about? Like, who does that? You know what I mean? I didn't even know that it was just like people really out here doing that like for the past 10, 12 years. So it's just like now I'm thinking like back then, if I knew what I knew now, you know what I mean? It'd be a whole different ball game. You know what I mean?
Think about it like this, man. God, shoes saved your life.
Yeah.
Because who knows where you could have been at? Who knows what you could have been doing if you ain't pick up that, pen and pencil or them paint brushes and, just start drawing one day and just get into your creative bag. Who knows, like, where you could have.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the same with me for us. Like, me picking up a microphone, me doing this, man, I could have been doing so much other things because you see all this other stuff that you may see on social media. You see all these people who are doing stuff that, may not be for you. You feel me? Like, it's a lot of people are easily influenced by what they see amongst others. For real. And
that's a fact.
I feel like, you know, and I be paying attention to the stuff you post, and it seemed like, you know, you really got a good head on your shoulders, and you're not easily influenced by what everybody else got going on. You know, you kind of do things on your time, and, you know, just you may like a certain thing that everybody else may not like. You know, you may do certain things that everybody else ain't. You know, you just got your own lane. Pretty much
I had to find
like
that too, man.
Nah,
I had to find that. You know what I mean? High school was just like, you look around, man. Everybody,
especially
got
the high school we went to. You know, we high school we went to. You know, you going to a public city school, man. You just it's so easy for you to get just sidetracked and influenced to go
peer pressure.
Pressure, bro.
That,
like,
man. Yeah, I had to find that though, man. After high school, I had to find my own way. You know what I mean? I had to stop caring about what people think. You know what I mean? I started wearing what I wanted to wear. I started doing what I wanted to do. Started moving how I wanted to move. And it was just like everything just started falling into place.
I'm sorry, you feel me to interrupt you. This ain't the drip now, but back in like 2012, 2013, I remember we went to Beechcroft. I came into Beechcroft with some Toms on. And motherfuckers was looking at me.
Looking at you crazy. I remember you came with the Tom.
Bro, people was looking at me like I was fucking crazy.
Because they was like girl shoes back then. It was like girls.
Yeah, it was on something like, bro. But I just, you feel me? One day I was at the mall. I was like, fucking, I'm about to buy them. You feel me? I seen somebody had put them together and made it look smooth. You feel me? And, you know, that was around the time motherfuckers was, you know, on that, you know, the Hollister swag, all that type of stuff. So, you know, people was dibbling dabbling and stuff like that. But I came into school with the Toms on. Oh, my God. Motherfuckers was looking at me crazy. Like, what are you doing? And then, like, a year later or 2 years later, everybody was rocking the Toms. It was just like, bro.
It was never really my style, but I started.
I'm definitely not wearing them motherfuckers now.
They fell off. People still be wearing them,
bro. I hope not.
Nice.
But hey, we were just preaching it. Wear what you want to wear. If you like it, I love it.
If you like it, I love it.
You feel me? Because I ain't in the business of, you feel me, talking. I used to be on that. You feel me? Look at people. Oh, I'm like, oh, you can, bro. I'm not wearing it, so I really don't.
Hey, like that.
You feel me?
But sometimes you gonna catch these jokes.
Hey man, yeah, you feel me? It's okay to throw some jokes, but I ain't finna sit there in real life spend all my time. You feel me? And like I said,
I'm about to beat you down.
Yeah, I ain't gonna beat you down.
If you got a little bit of something that ain't going, you feel me? I'm gonna have to, especially if you my dog. I'm gonna have to.
And like I said, and if I got the jokes, I'm gonna tell you the jokes. I ain't gonna be sitting there not behind you, behind your back.
No,
that's female behavior.
We gonna come straight to you.
We gonna come straight to you, man.
These jokes.
You feel me? But hey, I see you got some kicks, man. You feel me? How's the process been for you just customizing shoes and stuff? What are the difficulties that you face? You know, what are the upsides that you face, you know, customizing shoes and just, you know.
And it's all been like an uphill battle for real, but it's like an uphill battle that I enjoy. You know what I mean? I run into new things. I see stuff now that I didn't see before. You know what I mean? I'm actually onto the trend now is just like putting fabric on shoes. You know what I mean? That's what I stepped in here with a few pair of those. You know what I mean? I put, you know what I mean, velvet rose. I call those the velvet rose black forces. You know what I mean? Dressing up the black forces. You know what I mean? You know black forces. You see black forces. Everybody got
criminal activity.
Yeah, everybody got the little jokes for the black forces. The nose, and you feel me? You got the Dior on those, the red Dior. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Rest in peace, Pop Smoke.
You gotta make sure they custom too. A lot of people be trying to bag on the customs when you throw on the designer on the shoes. They be like,
yeah, facts. Yeah, you gotta let them know it's custom for real. Nah, this is hard. I like the way this feel.
Yeah, it's official too.
You snap with that one.
But yeah.
All right.
Then we got the LV on those. Them one of my favorites. These is all personal pairs except for the red ones. I'm actually trying to sell those, so we about to go ahead and get them off the.
What size is them for the people?
These are 6.5 wide, 6.5 for boys. You know what I mean? If you want them,
come get them.
And most of these is on my website. Matter of fact, I got a website. So
we can't forget the baby.
Yeah, we got the baby joints. Made them for my little
Quan,
son.
love the kid.
Made them for my son. Yeah, them the Burberry joints. Burberry. Yeah, all these on my website, man. You can definitely check them out. You can, go ahead and order on my website.
Where the website? We was gonna get to that in the video. You know, we can people know the website.
P3customs.bigcartel.com, man.
Okay, man. Make sure you go shop with my boy, man. But yeah, man, to get back into detail, man. So like, how has the process been? You know, what are some things that you face as far as like, let's get onto the bad first. You know, what are some things that irritate you, or some things that may be tedious that you just, you know.
Ooh,
like, you know, I love doing this, but shit, get on my nerves sometimes.
You know, I love my customers, man, but I'm gonna have to say, just dealing with people in general, you know what I mean? You come across different personalities, you come across people that, you know what I mean, you come across the lazy customers that don't really want to do their research, you know what I mean? You got stuff there that's, You know what I mean? You can go to your FAQs on my website. You can go to
pay attention. Look, pay attention to the bio.
Yeah, go click that link in my bio.
Click the link in the bio.
Yes,
People, and I be saying this too. I post some. I be like, link in the bio. Where can I go? Bro, I said link in the bio, bro. Like, man, pay attention.
Facts. I get it every day, man. Every single day, man. I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed, and I definitely appreciate my customers, man. My business is booming. You know what I mean? I'm never have a down week. None of that. That's
a blessing, man.
Yeah, man. The upside, man. I actually do this for a living. I'm able to take care of myself, my kids, my bills, my home. You know what I mean? So that's definitely the upside of everything. And just being like an artist, you know what I mean? Able to create. You know what I mean? You start on the shoe. You know what I mean? Air Force One is like the, you know what I mean, the big shoe and the customizing right now.
I feel like it's easy to like.
It's easy. It's like
easy to do. It's not much, you feel me? You gotta like, you feel me?
Go around.
It's a simple canvas, you feel me? When you got a shoe that got all these creases and
start with a blank canvas, man. Then you get to that ending.
Nah, that's real.
Be like, yeah, everything come together for sure.
So basically, yeah, you just spoke on the upside. So you said besides like the customers not really paying attention, what else? Like, so how is your turnover time? Like, what's your turnover time? And like, you know, what do you typically tell people as far as like, all right, they give you a shoe? And let me ask you this. Do people just like give you the shoe, or do you go purchase the shoe and then you customize it, or you know, people?
It all depends. I get orders from everywhere, all over the world.
Okay,
that's so if you place an order, of course you can come from anywhere in the world. You know what I mean? Place an order online, you can come from anywhere in the world. You know what I mean? But I also get local orders. Mm-hmm. Some people can come just drop off shoes to me. You know what I mean? Then it's like half up front, then half when I'm done. You know what I mean? But yeah, if you place an order, you can hit me up on Instagram, or you place an order online. You know what I mean? Everything in the price is the shoe included. You know what I mean? So the shoe's included. So I'm gonna purchase the shoe and I'm gonna do the artwork for that price that you see. You know what I mean? So I'm going to the store myself, or I'm ordering online myself. You know what I mean? And as far as turnaround time, if it's like I said, business is booming and this is tedious work. This is time. So about, I want to say I give it 2 to 4 weeks. If you like out of town, overseas, whatever the case may be. But if you local, I give it about 1 to 2 weeks. It just all depends. But if you have a deadline, I'm great at meeting my deadlines. You know what I mean? You give me a shoe. Some people do be wanting rush orders. You know what I mean? I do charge a rush fee. Depends on what you want and how soon you need it. Sometimes people be needing it overnight. You know what I mean? So turnaround time, I make sure I meet all my deadlines though.
So you said business is booming. At what point did business start booming? Was there a shoe that like went viral that you just that made the you feel me, business go crazy? Like at what point and what moment did business take off for you?
Moment that it actually took off, it's probably when I got on Etsy, man. I got on Etsy early.
Shout out to Etsy. A lot of people really don't know about Etsy.
Sleep on Etsy. I didn't know nothing about it. But last year I went viral. These bandana bow customs I did. Okay. I don't know if anybody ever seen them, but it's like you put the bandana on them. You know what I mean? Put the bandana on the side, and then it come up to the front, and it like tied to a bow on top.
Okay.
I mean, I put those on there. It went viral. I had like almost 30,000 likes. You know what I mean?
And that crazy bro, the power of social media, bro. All it takes is that one post to go and life crazy, man. I see Shorty on Twitter. She's slapping the do-rags like
for real,
bro. She's selling
store,
bro. She got a whole store, bro, going crazy off do-rags. And I remember that moment when she went viral, bro. She had a viral post.
Got a whole storefront.
You feel me? Business pick up. You keep going in. You consistent.
That's hard,
man. Hard, bro. Do-rags.
That's crazy.
Selling them, motherfuckers. Them was just like 60 a pop.
Oh,
60 to 100 a pop.
Give me waves overnight, you know.
They velvet though.
The velvet joints. Oh yeah, the velvet joints. The velvet joints popping right now.
Waves overnight, man. You know, see, you got the waves, but yeah, bro. It's just it takes that one viral post for you to really, pick up on business, and that's a good thing. And all right, not to side. Well, we gonna, I guess I'm getting sidetracked or whatever. Side note. So promotion is everything. You know, how do you go about promoting yourself and your brand? And a lot of people probably weren't believers at first of what you were doing, and they never believe shit till they see it. They don't never believe shit until everybody else hop on the wave, and then that's when they decide to hop on the wave and whatnot. So, how was your mental process, when you were starting off customizing shoes and just, all right, I got to promote myself. And like you said, when you got fired from your job, I got to really promote myself. I got to, get my business going. So how do you go about your promo and just, people around you who may not support you or, do you even care about shit like that for real?
I mean, yeah, I care. I say social media though, man. Social media is big. I'm big on Facebook, man. Facebook love me. You know what I mean? People sleeping on Facebook, man.
Facebook, bro.
Facebook
like,
show love. Facebook is like family, man.
Man,
It can be like drama and all that, but you know what I mean?
My mama post me a picture on me, and I go viral for me. I be going, I get all the love on my mama
bro.
Facebook. But every time
love.
somebody talk about Facebook, I just be some like random.
They be thinking it's like
weird,
MySpace or something.
yeah,
like, nah, bro. Facebook show love, but yeah, social media, man. And then Instagram, man. My Instagram almost got like 13.3K followers.
I seen that, man.
It's moving up. You know what I mean? And it's crazy because people used to talk about me because I use like hashtags, man. I go hashtag crazy.
Why.
You know what I mean? People used to call me thirsty.
So look,
but it's a sneak diss in this. You know how people. You know you got haters.
Yeah.
You got haters, man.
People who don't understand social media as far as a business and to promote themselves, they're not going to understand the hashtags and shit like that.
Man.
But people who are content creators or who have a business who are trying to get those are the people that you feel me. Yeah, you
it's
feel
not
me.
just touching your followers. It's touching people that.
Because for people who don't really know about, as far as the business standpoint of social media, Instagram, they gonna be like, all these hashtags, fuck, that's corny as hell. Like they ain't really understanding it for real. So all right, you said the hashtags. You feel me? You got
word
your
of
Instagram
mouth too,
popping. Word of mouth.
Word of mouth is the best form of advertisement, promotion, all that. Man.
Nah, you do good business. People going. People gonna rock with you.
Most of the time, most of the people be like, "Oh nah, what's the name told me about you? What's the name gave me your number? This person gave me your number." I'm like, man, that's love. You know
and that's the only time it's acceptable is with business. don't give them. Hey,
don't get a number out.
Don't get a number out without asking me first.
For
if
sure.
it ain't no business involved.
If it ain't no money, don't be trying to.
You feel me? If it ain't no money, then it's
It's slow.
It's super slow. Do not do that at all, man. All right, so what are some what was your very first custom? I wanted to ask you that. What was your very first shoe that you did?
Man, I did design. Adidas classic, the high top Adidas.
Okay.
I want to say the Superstar.
Keep it real. Was they shitty? Like when your first, they was whack. It didn't look neat for real.
It was cool. For a first custom, I thought they was hard. I think I still got them. Matter of fact, they nasty now, but. It was like some Bengals. It was like some mismatch vibe. One shoe was orange, one shoe was black. It was just like.
Because you can always see the progression in somebody's work when they, because obviously.
The memories be popping up. You know, you got on social media, your memories pop up. You know what I mean? Be
facts,
like, oh, man.
Because you may look at these right now and think they hard, but a year or two from now, the work that you're going to be doing, you be like, what the hell?
Man, this ain't it.
It'd be like that. And it'd be like that for me, too. I'll be watching my videos and stuff a year or 2 years from now. Bro, it'd just be cringy. Like, I'd be like, I don't want to see that because I thought I was doing something for real, but at the time.
You look at these, too, the same way.
Hey, man, you already know. It's like at the time you think you're really doing something for real, but, man, you just getting started, honestly.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Hey, man, like I said, man, I'm proud of you, man.
I appreciate it for real, man.
I'm proud of everybody who really out here doing their thing and they just got a purpose in life because, we could be doing anything else.
Anything, man.
You feel me? So
the way the world going right now, you know what I mean? People going the wrong direction all over.
Man, let's talk about that, bro. Just how I feel like the world in shambles, man. We live in a crazy
It's been a blessing. This year been a blessing for me, man. But if you look at like outside of yourself, if you look at the world, what's going on right now, it's just like, man, it's kind of crazy times, man. It's falling apart. It's like really crazy times. And then we low key getting laughed at. America getting laughed at right now,
bro.
man.
America's a joke.
We's a joke right now.
We real life a reality TV. Well, shit. Now everybody arguing about some Birkin bags, bro. It's just like I don't understand.
How is that a topic of discussion,
bro? I don't understand it. Everybody trying to prove to other people that they are like this person that's just bro. Everybody
you
just
get caught up in social media, man.
Bro, everybody just trying to please everybody.
And I think I saw you upload something, man, where these girls was on like a fake private jet.
I did post that, bro. I think that's in California. You can go and pay to go get like fake.
That's what I be saying, like, man,
pictures.
Don't be believing what these people be saying.
I don't, bro.
Seeing,
I had to get myself in that mentality and that mindset to not believe everything that I see on Instagram and social media because that shit is so bro. It's fake, bro.
It's
like
not real, man.
It's not real at all, bro. I'm not saying like everything is fake because there's a lot of people that's living like that for real. But,
for sure.
But it's like 70% of fake, 30% real. You feel me? Because if you think about it. even me, I don't be posting no crazy shit where I'm thinking I'm better than everybody, boom, boom. But I'm not finna post my darkest moments and, you know, just things that I may be going through for real or stuff like that. I'm going to post the good, like, all right, I'm fresh, so, or I'm going to take a picture. I ain't finna take a picture when I'm looking dumb bummy today. I'm crazy, you feel me? So it's like, okay, yeah, you're going to put out what you want the people to see, you know, but it's a difference between I'm better than everybody and, you know, oh, I got this, y'all ain't got this, you feel me? Oh, I'm living like this for real, but you really ain't living like that for real, you feel me?
Ain't no reason to be pump faking though, man. That's crazy. And then it be the people with all them followers too. Just be like, I be feeling like they gotta put on that. They gotta put on that.
Followers, attention is a drug. I say this all the time, bro. Attention is a drug.
You get addicted
followers,
to
that's like dopamine, bro. You get addicted to the notifications. You get addicted to the attention, all that. Like, bro, people, don't get me wrong, bro. Everybody like attention here and there. Everybody wants to be noticed, but there's a lot of people that really get that attention shit and take that shit go to their head, bro. And it's just, you know, they start to feeling themselves and then just be like, all right, bro.
That one viral moment, they try to drag that out.
Bro, and I said that too. Sure. I said, bro, it'd be so funny because I be seeing people on Twitter. I'd be like, bro, a motherfucker go viral on Twitter, I guarantee you every tweet or anything that they do now, they are trying to catch that next viral hit, bro. And it'd be so funny because it'd be like, you could just tell, like, oh, yeah, you thirsty for the next viral moment. Like, bro, that shit makes you feel so good. And I ain't gonna lie, you feel me? Like, when your shit went viral, like when your shit went viral, I'm pretty sure it was a great feeling. You
I was trying to taste another one.
I already know, but it's a difference between business and...
Just for one attention, man.
Just attention, you feel me? Like
sometimes people be going in a bad way too, man. Just that one thing go viral, like you go to a store and you like bust a window or something. Everybody like, oh, this person crazy.
Bro, doing stupid shit. Yeah, now that I don't condone that. Like if you doing like on some like the boot gang nigga, you feel me? Yeah. You doing all that. Now you trying to go viral, you feel me, doing a bunch of other bullshit, and you low-key fucking up your name and your brand. Now people can't really take you serious because you done already established yourself as
that person.
And I'm in the process of that now. Like, well, I don't be posting nothing crazy, but I had a talk with myself, and I was like, I got to really self-reflect and watch what I'm putting out on social media. Because I'm really trying to brand myself and, you know, do a bunch of other things. Like, you feel me? I got the podcast going on. Feel me? I'm in acting now. You feel me? So it's just like, all right, I'm thinking long term.
Right.
Instead of right now.
And people look back on everything.
People
see how they be pulling up old tweets and all that, man? Bro. Old tweets be coming up.
I had to delete my old Twitter because I was looking at my tweets from like
for real?
2014, 2013. Nigga was wilding.
He was wilding. That's when Twitter was just like, whatever. Twitter was ruthless.
So that's why I was like, I can't even be mad when people, I can't even be mad at a person's tweets back from like 2011, 2020. Because niggas was off the chain. Like
saying whatever.
I'm talking crazy.
Everybody was keyboard.
And it was
whatever you want to say.
It was no backlash at all about people's tweets because everybody was just reckless. Now
everybody woke.
Everybody woke, everybody woke, and we live in a sensitive generation now to where you feel me, people like, you know, they mad sensitive on certain shit. But back that I was saying though, like you gotta really watch and pay attention to what you post on social media, especially if you're trying to build a brand for yourself, because what you post, and a lot of people are like, all right, don't take what I post serious, but it's like if you constantly posting a certain thing, people are going to automatically look at you and view you as this type of person, you feel me? And I can even talk about like, I was just watching this podcast early this morning, the OnlyFans shit. It's like, all right, girls want that fast money now, which you feel me? Hey, it's fast money, get it how you get it how you live. But don't be upset if niggas ain't taking you serious or people look at you a certain way because of that, you feel me? And I, like I said, I was watching this podcast and I seen that they were talking about, you know, this girl, it was fast money. She was happy with the fast money, boom, boom. But a lot of guys on her OnlyFans start getting real demanding, and she just didn't like how they were coming at her and all this and that. And she said it was really bad. She said it was really bad for her anxiety and just, you know, she was having mental breakdowns or whatever, blah, blah, blah. So she closed down her account. But at the same time, you know, she got real popular on her, whatever, boom, boom. She's making her money, all that. She got real popular, but through time went on, she tried to pick up interest in other things. Like I guess she was a photographer and she really, wanted to take her photography serious and whatnot. But people weren't really like giving her the respect that she deserves as far as her photography goes, and they weren't really taking it serious because they automatically view you now as this girl, this OnlyFans girl. So it's just like you gotta really
promote it too.
You feel me? Of course, you gotta promote it, but it's just like be careful and be mindful of how you branding yourself on social media and the things that you put out.
I gotta think about that too.
Because you feel me?
For sure.
Bro, and I be thinking that too. Like, I ain't gonna cap. It be, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here single, bro. So, it be them late nights. You feel me?
But I got the personal count, then I got the, you feel me, the business count. I gotta make sure.
That's smart.
I try to separate the two. But then it's just like, sometimes I be trying to watch what I say, trying to watch how I move, you know what I mean? Because it is, I done had messages, people telling me how like I inspire them and how they look up to me.
Bro.
I'm just like, me? Like,
and that's
what?
another thing with me too. And I'm trying to stop cussing. It's hard because I'm really trying to stop cussing because I really want to appeal to a mass audience. Like I want to be family friendly. I want everybody to view me. But I think a part of what people, they drawn toward me because I keep things real, you feel me? I'm being myself, and I cuss, you feel me? That's just part of my vocab, and I want to stop that though because you can get your point out without cussing,
but not emphasis on it.
It's just it don't hit the same. Like what the freak, like bro, that's not gonna hit. You feel me? Like what the fuck, like bro, it's not gonna hit the same. So
it's just natural. Sometimes you ain't even on no. Nothing
bro,
aggressive.
I don't even be
talking.
I don't be meaning no harm. I just just it come out my mouth.
That's how I am.
But yeah, I'm trying to get more family friendly and appealing to the mass audience. But I mean, it's hard because, like I said, I'm starting to dibble and dabble in a bunch of different fields. So it's like I don't want one thing to jeopardize all my other things. I want it to be real overall rounded, and like I don't want nobody to not book me or you feel me. I don't get this role because
like
I'm popping my shit on my podcast, talking crazy. You feel me? That's my whole thing. So it's just like, all right. You got to really keep that image and, brand on social media. Especially, like, you or if you got a big brand that's building in business, you definitely got to be on your P's and Q's. And shit, you tweeting and posting some crazy shit that you may feel at the moment, bro, it ain't even worth it because you got to think long term. You got to think.
It's going to come back.
It's going to come
back.
Nothing
on the internet, you finna go away.
Oh, I delete all my shit, though. Like I said, bro. So Twitter, I deleted my old account, get that up out of there. And then, let's say, should I get famous tomorrow? I would definitely be deleting all my shit.
Really?
I'm getting this I think it's a little app on the app.
I got to get out that I don't care mentality. I got to get out of it.
Oh, no, you got to care. They will crucify you and cancel you. You don't want to get canceled, bro.
Man, the cancel culture is huge.
The cancel culture is huge, and it always
no matter how big you is either.
Bro, it always happens right when you hit your blow up moment.
As soon as you get to the peak.
As soon as it ain't even got to be the peak. That moment that you be like, all right, shit's going up. That's like Tory Lanez. Bro, shit was about to go.
He was going crazy.
He was about to get
so many endorsements
bro,
off that
he was about
quarantine
to,
radio.
It ain't even that. It was that. And then he just, got his rights to his, so he was independent, all that. So, like, everybody was rocking with the quarantine radio. The music was going crazy. And then that one little incident.
Don't say little. They going crazy.
Oh, nah, big incident.
They gonna go crazy, man.
Yeah,
that incident. They crazy. That's it.
But, it's just every time you get to that moment where life's about to go crazy for you, gotta humble you like
real
that.
Quick.
Like, he'll humble you, man. It's just, I don't know, man. That's life, man. People calling me and stuff, man. Don't call me, man. We in the middle of a Words of Wiz episode. All right, so you got the customs. You pretty busy. How does that affect your personal life at all? Just how busy you are and you being on your grind. How do you
I be trying to find a balance, man. Sometimes I overwhelm myself. I actually just recently took like a 2 weeks off, man. I wasn't hurt my pockets a little bit, but it was like I had to do it.
Hey, it's all about your mental at the end of the day.
I was like, I started feeling like I was just overworking myself, man. I was, you feel me? I sit like at a desk all day, you know what I mean, and paint and airbrush and you feel me, glue and you know what I mean, stuff like that. But it's tiring, man. You send up. It was a point where it was like 5-6 days straight. I wake up, go to my desk, work. I look up, it's 9-10 o'clock at night. I'm like, man, what?
But being an entrepreneur, you got to do stuff like that.
You got to.
Like,
you got to. Man. But yeah, at one point, it was just feeling like I was overworking myself. You know what I mean? I had to focus on my health, especially my mental health. You know what I mean? And if anybody, anybody watching, man, focus on your mental health. Mental health is huge, man. That's because you can feel great physically. you know what I mean, one day. And the next day you wake up, your mental not there, your whole body is shut down, you know what I mean? Your whole body, you just
all
not.
with the mental, bro.
It's
like,
gonna all start up top.
I swear, because it could be some stuff that's in your mind, and if you ain't feeling right in the mind, nothing else
Nothing gonna work for you. It ain't gonna work.
You can't get outside your mind.
No.
Like, you could be doing stuff, going through stuff. If you're going through something, or if you're thinking about something too deep, it's over with. Yeah. Like, that's gonna stay in your mind. You're gonna try to do whatever you can to stay busy and just, bro, it ain't gonna work, bro. So you definitely gotta get your mental. So, all right, them 2 weeks, you feel me? If you don't mind sharing, what's some things that you did to just kind of get yourself together and kind of at ease,
resting, man. I was resting, spending time with my kids, man. I was mostly just chilling, man, just trying to get my mental right, trying to figure out what I want to do next, man. Try to find that balance, you know what I mean? And just trying to not to get to that point again where I overwork myself, trying to get on top, because I used to I just recently start trying to make a schedule for myself. You know what I mean?
feel like scheduling is important.
Scheduling
Maybe
is
it's
huge.
just me. I'm kind of real, like,
tedious on it.
Tedious and, like, just real. I'm the nigga that got 50 million fucking alarms on my phone to just say, all right, do this, do that, do this. Yeah. I had an alarm to say, all right, drive here, drive there.
That's discipline,
all right,
man.
Boom. It is. But I learned at times, though, life going to take its course. So you can be as organized and planned as you want. Things going to happen how they happen. But I feel like it just put me at ease when I just write everything down and just put myself on a set. Because I forget some stuff. Like, I overbook some stuff. And I may be like, all right, damn, I forgot to do, so. You
definitely got to write it down. I'm trying to get to that point, man, because going with the flow, I noticed that.
I mean, that's good because you got to think, bro, when business really pick up, like, more and more, you're going to have to be real organized and scheduled, until you get an assistant.
That's when it took off. I was able to just, had the shoes lined up and I'd be able to just knock them out.
Wing it.
Now it's just like I have to write it down and remember, that size. No, and I got to do this.
I see the sticky notes on the boxes, man.
The sticky notes is huge, man. I got to have them. You know what I mean? If I don't have them, it's over with. I'm be like, dang, I got this person money and I don't even know whose shoe is this. I'd be sick. For sure.
Nah, that's real, man. So, all right, let me ask you this. I ask everybody this, man. 5-10 years from now, where do you see yourself? Where do you see your brand? Ooh. Where do you want to be at in life?
5-10 years from now, that's huge, man. Probably like my own store, man. Okay. I want to have my own shoe. You know what I mean? I don't want to have piggyback off nobody's, no Nike, no Jordan, no nothing. I want to have my own shoe. You know what I mean? I want to
legit customize your own shoes.
I want to be like on like some
get them
H&M or Forever 21 type. They whole store is just H&M. Like, they ain't got no cross brands. The whole store is just Forever 21.
That's a good way you just put it, like, because it's just like, all right, now I think about it, them places like H&M, Forever 21.
They might collab or something, but
but it's just like,
that's theirs.
This all me.
Yeah.
It ain't no.
That's what I'm trying to be.
It ain't no like
P3.
You feel me? PacSun, they got a bunch of different brands and all this and that.
It's just them, man. That's type of mentality I'm on. You feel me? I might collab with a couple, you know what I mean? Get that exposure. But you know what I mean? When it come down to it, I want that. I just want mine.
Man, you can get there, man. It just take hard work and discipline. You gotta really have that installed in the back of your mind. Like, all right, I'm doing all this now, but I know what the end goal is for me. I know how I'm really trying. You feel me? Come out here. You feel me? So
that's why I never thought I'd be an entrepreneur, man. I'm still learning, man. If I had known that I wanted to be an entrepreneur, man, I probably would have knew a lot more.
I say this all the time,
just fell into my lap.
I say this all the time. Everybody's life different. But I'm really jealous of the people who figured out what they wanted to do for their life in high school or even young. Like, the people that really figured out like what they wanted to do with their life, they so much more ahead, advanced, because they figured it out. You feel me? A lot of people, but everybody figure out their purpose whenever they figure it out, bro. Some people 18, some people 22, some people 30, some people don't figure it out until they 40, you feel me? Once you figure it out, just hit the ground, start running, though. You feel me? Go hard.
That's what it is. Some people don't even, these millionaires and billionaires ain't even hit till they was like 40. You know what I mean?
Real talk. And that keep me sane, for real, because it's like, all right, some people really ain't hit the jackpot till they was about in their 30s and shit. But, we live in a generation now. Like that's what I said, don't be easily influenced and don't spend too much time on social media worrying about all these other people because, shit, some people are more successful than others, you feel me? And I feel like in the generation now, we can be looking at somebody on Instagram or Twitter and be like, damn, this motherfucker 20 years old, nigga, millions of dollars, boom, boom. fuck, I'm over here.
What I'm doing?
Like, bro, what am I doing, bro?
I'm way older than this
You
person.
feel me? I'm
Yeah.
way older than you. Feel shitty, but it's like, bro, everybody different. And everybody life is different. You feel me?
And it's
so
easy to pop now. People don't know that. Like, it's easy to pop. So your time might be coming. A lot of people, they pop. Like, they look at life last year, they be like, they probably was thinking the same thing. Like, what am I doing? Like, I ain't doing something, right? Then, you feel me? Like, 8-9 months later, they pop, boom.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
It's just all about doing what you really love to do. Like, don't do some shit just to be doing it, though. Like, you got to really have a passion and love for it.
I feel like a lot of people do that. They think if they do what they doing, they going to get the same results. Like, nah.
Everybody just want to ride the wave and hop on whatever is trendy at the moment. But that shit, like...
People love the trends, man. Trends is what it is now. That's what they...
But, I mean, that's why I say you got to do your own thing because trends is a recyclable thing. Like, one thing could be trending, it's going to go away, then it's going to come back trending again, bro. Mm-hmm. So just stay in your lane, do what works for you.
Yeah, set a trend, shoot. Set your own trend.
Set your own trend, man. Trendsetter, man.
Yeah.
So you got to be in this world. That's how you survive in this world, man. But, hey, I appreciate you for coming through Words of Woods, man. Like I said, where can the people follow you out on social media? And then also, where can people, get some work from you and all that good stuff?
Social media, my Instagram account, P3.customs. That's P, the number 3.customs. My website, p3customs.bigcartel.com. Also on Etsy. I mentioned Etsy. That's P3 Customs by P3. If you know what Etsy is, man, it's like a third party. Everybody be selling any type of anything on Etsy, man. I be going crazy on Etsy. Etsy love me, so yeah, that's one of my that's huge. So, but yeah, definitely go to the website, man. You can go any questions you got. I got a lot of FAQs on there that you can follow whatever. But p3customs.bigcartel.com. Go to my website. You can definitely check out all my work. Definitely hit me up on Instagram, DM, anything you want. Personal orders, I got you.
But you got any last words for the people, man, before you go, man?
Man,
talk to these people. Hey,
check out my work, man. Look out, man. You know what I mean?
Check out the work, man.
Definitely keep up my boy Woods, man. He be doing his thing. I'm always tuned in to the Free Game Friday, man. He throwing that
Free game Fridays, man.
Throwing that game on him. You talking about the girl sliding DM. Hey, bro, you said you don't slide in no DMs. I was like,
bro, I don't slide in DMs, bro.
Bougie.
Look, nah. The old me used to slide in DMs, but nah, I don't slide in DMs. I don't do it. Because it's like, now. Bro, I look at it like this, bro. With social media, bro, like, girls want that status, and they want if you don't have the status and you don't have that image on social media, if you're not social media popping or whatever, boom, boom, but they're not checking for you, bro. Because it's like, it depends on the type of girl. Like, say a girl, she get 100 DMs a day. She not about to go through 100 fucking DMs a day. But all them blue checks is getting her attention. So it's just like, okay, you feel me? She gonna go through them blue checks. But for the regular motherfuckers, you feel me? Nah. And I'm a firm believer of...
How you gonna stand out anyway?
Bro, I like the bag shit in person, bro. So the social media shit really ain't. You feel me? I'm the old school, old soul. You feel me? You feel me? But I look at it like this, besides, people, whoever in their DM, blah, blah, I'm a firm believer, bro, a girl gonna show you if she interested in you, bro. Yeah. So if she not showing you that she not interested in you, bro, leave her ass alone. Like, you feel me? Because they gonna hint that they want you to fuck, because, like, they gonna hint that you
want. They ain't gonna hop in themselves.
They not gonna be bold and do it themselves because they want us to do the work.
Yeah.
But they gonna throw little hints in there, like, all right, she keep replying to your story. She obviously she liking all your fucking pictures, duh. That's the number one, you feel me? But
they like
it's just like, bro, she replied to everything you post. Mm-hmm. You obviously some heart eyes, all that, but boom, all right, that's my cue. She interested in you. But if she ain't doing shit, none of that, bro, I'm a firm believer, bro. I'm going to let her girl be. Because I ain't no bugaboo ass nigga. I ain't finna just be. Especially, bro, it's niggas that real life talk to themselves in the DMs, bro. Like, man, real life.
For like 5 years straight.
Hey, what's up? Can I take you out to eat? Ooh, you cute. You pretty. What's your cash app?
If I was a slide, you know what I mean? It's going to be like a one-time thing.
Yeah.
Like you said, they're going to show if they interested or not. You know what I mean? You slide. They start a conversation.
And I'm big on responses, too. If I see you give me like a bold ass, blank ass, just response.
Some emojis in there.
Oh, yeah, I'm cool. And then, like I said, yeah, bro, I'm on one time. You feel me? I'm hitting you up one time. If that, bro, it's over with.
Yeah.
I can't
After
go.
That is not. It's a no-go. For sure.
Bro, I'm
For sure.
yeah, sliding in the DMs, bro. And I'm like I said this too. Niggas gotta know when to cut the conversation short. So let's say y'all talking about something, you ask a girl, or would you get some food from, or she posted something, she messaged you back, or boom. Niggas gotta know not to overstay their welcome when they in the DM with a chick, bro. So if y'all having a basic little conversation, I like to be the nigga that, all right, I'm ending this shit. Like, I don't want to overstay my welcome. Like, it's like, all right, you doing too much. I'm gonna ask you.
Keep it going
You trying to keep it going too hard. Just stop, because a lot of niggas do too much. So you the nigga that, all right, you cut the conversation short. I like to just like the shit. Like, all right, we have a conversation. Boom, I'm gonna just double tap like that shit. I'm done. And then they gonna come back in there. You feel me?
Yeah,
Boom.
see if they come back, or you see if you can go back and see if it is. You feel me? Spark something out.
You never want to do too much. Just do the right amount.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
You can come back. If you can come back, you feel me? She's still feeling you, then you might just be in there. But if not,
hey, bro.
slow.
But we gonna talk about it in some more episodes of Free Game Fridays, man. Hey, like I said, bro,
Keep
get the
dropping them
game.
gems on them, man.
Get the game while it's free, because eventually the game ain't gonna be free no more. You feel me?
Pay for that.
Man, you got. I'm about to start writing them, because I'm about to like get into my publishing bag. I'm about to start writing them. Man, all this is just know, man.
Dropping some free gems on y'all right now. You better
Hey,
appreciate
man,
it. Cause
y'all
I'll be
better-
tuned in. I'll be making sure. You know what I mean?
Man, y'all, and people really rocking with the Free Game Fridays though, and I
be
most
seeing it
definitely
behave, for
appreciate it, man. All of it be observation, some experience, and just sitting back and listening and paying attention.
Yeah,
Like,
just thinking on. And I'll be listening, because it's hard for me to put my thoughts in the words sometimes,
Yeah.
man. So I'll just be like, man, this dude be saying what I be thinking.
yeah,
you know
nah,
what
bro,
I mean?
that's what it is, and I'm not always gonna be the person that's gonna say what other people may not want to say.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because, bro, we all really go through the same thing in just different ways.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, I don't know, man. We gonna keep it going, man. Free Game Fridays, man.
Keep
Hey,
it
this
up, for
video is
sure.
gonna drop, man. Just know another episode is coming in a couple of days. You know, we got Words of Woods Wednesdays, Free Game Fridays, all that good stuff, man. But hey, shout out to my boy Quan for stepping through Words of Woods, man. Make sure you go follow him. You know what I'm saying? Get you some work done, all that good stuff,
Appreciate you.
man. Until next time, see you guys later.